Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of ScareCam. It's Mikey and Hannah, and we are here at Dr Frights Halloween nights. Just in there, there's lots of loud music, so we've come out here into the sort of food court area and toilets just to have a quick introduction. We come to this event every year, and this one's different to the others. It's more of like a festival kind of atmosphere, isn't it?
I love it. I absolutely love it. Everything's sort of like a nod to a B movie. Like no matter where you go, there's like posters like here to old movies. I love it. Everything's so retro. The music's like old movie music. I just love it. Every time I come, I love it.
Definitely. About 4 or 5 years ago, they made it all indoors, so it's all in these big, huge, massive marquees, and the atmosphere is just always electric, isn't it? It's like we say, it's like all B movies. It's rock and roll. It's like I say, a proper festival. Like, you know, it's all on the grass. But what they do is they theme things really well inside the mazes as well. And they only have like 3 weeks to build the entire place. They do a really impressive job, definitely. So, like we say, ScareCam is here just to give you a few snippets of the evening, just to show you what the atmosphere is like at a scare event. And like we say, tonight we're at Dr Frights Halloween nights. If you want to hear about each and every attraction we've got, there's 4 attractions to go through here tonight. If you want to learn about all of them and have our in-depth reviews, make sure you check out the podcast, www.scaretrack.podbean.com. There's a little link just down there. Or if you're already subscribed to us, it's on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, Podbean, anywhere that you can get your podcast, guys. So, shall we do some mazes?
Let's get scared.
Let's get scared. Go into our first maze, shock treatment. We've got to go through all mazes, tell you what they're like afterwards. Like I say, listen to the podcast and hear what we have to say about all of them. Let's dance. Hannah's knackered, running away from absolute chainsaw carnage.
I didn't know there was 2!
There was 2.
There's only just usually Bobby, like terrorising with chainsaws, and he was terrorising Mikey, so I thought, I'm going to run away. But then there was a clown.
There was another one. That was awesome, right? Woo! So far, so good. Halfway through the attractions, absolutely loving it so far. The atmosphere in this sort of huge marquee is awesome. They've got all these cool sort of boards that you can have your Instagram photos on. Oh, we've got a friend as well. Hello.
What's that?
It's a video.
That's me.
It's you.
It's a mirror.
It is a mirror.
I recognize you from the tube view.
Yeah, from the tube view.
Is that it?
That's it, yeah, yeah.
Pictures of the videos of little kitty cats.
Yeah, that's
I want to
it.
stop.
Oh, okay. Right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. You recognise us from the tube view. Not YouTube. The tube view. Right. Let's do some more mazes. Shout out after we get out. Those 2 were awesome. Listen to the podcast and let us know. Let you know what we thought. What the hell? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Woo! Are you scared?
I love this one.
got a new nickname apparently. What's my nickname?
Baby Daddy!
Baby Daddy. New Baby Daddy.
It's contractually obligated now. Signed in blood.
I love you.
Magic light box.
Magic light box. Smells good?
Smells fresh.
Yeah.
Smells barbecue ready.
Smells expensive.
I know you're gonna have to marinate that. I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Call me.
God, I will do. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. So we have just finished our night here at Dr Frights Halloween night. We have had an absolute blast.
My cheeks hurt from smiling.
Smiling and they're such a good team. Such a good team here. They wear their heart on their sleeve. You can tell they put a lot of effort, heart, soul, sweat, blood, and tears going to these attractions. And we've had a great time, haven't we?
Yeah, I absolutely loved it.
Yeah, we've
It's
had
been
4
incredible.
attractions.
It's probably been my favourite year.
Definitely, we do talk about on the podcast. I always say, should we get some more light on it? There we go. You can see us now. So we do talk about it on the podcast. We talk about each individual attraction. ScareTrack.podbean.com. Listen to all the attractions, the whole reviews, in-depth reviews about each one. Hollywood Horror 3, probably the scaredest. Is that a word? The most scared I have been in an attraction. The scaredest. We're going to go there in a long time.
It's my favourite attraction of the season so far.
Yeah, and that's saying something. We've done a lot, but yeah, absolutely fantastic. I was always say I've done a lot of scare attractions now. We both have, and I still get scared. I still have some good frights, but you also have that reviewing head on going, "Oh, that looks pretty," or "That's a smart thing of doing that," and it scares the general public, but doesn't necessarily scare me. That legit scared me. Like from start to finish, there was a room with a bunch of nuns. Wow. Anyway, like we say, a huge thank you for watching this scare. Can we say just a few snippets from Dr Frights Halloween nights. And like I say, listen to the podcast to listen to our in-depth reviews on each and every attraction here. Thanks so much to the guys for having us as usual. See you next year. Been awesome. Bye. Thanks for watching this episode of ScareCam, a ScareTrack podcast production. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and leave us a comment below. You can also listen to our podcast at www.scaretrack.podbean.com and interact with us on our social media pages. Thanks again, Scare fans.